Good morning.
You're not on yet.
Okay.
At least I can't get to your line.
Okay. It said recording started. I don't know.
Oh, oh, now it
Now.
says live.
Oh, good. Okay, now good morning. I don't know if anybody's there because I can't see that, but I know Stacy's there. Hi, Stacy.
Hi.
I'll give you all a few minutes to join. Liz is trying to do something and put something together. I'm guessing it's probably slides to show about things coming up, things happening.
Yeah, there's a few people.
All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Deborah, Kimberly, Patty.
I've got new stuff to show, but I won't do that quite yet. How's everybody's weekend? It's crisp and cool out there. I'm not happy. Not my favorite because it means winter's coming. It was dark this morning. I didn't like that either. We had a conversation at my house this morning. Do we not like mornings or do we not like winter mornings? What's worse? I said winter mornings are definitely worse because it's dark and it's cold and you just want to stay in bed, but you still have to get up to get people to school or work or wherever it is you're going. So we have lots of things happening coming up. We've got classes going on. Oh, thank you. Classes going on. We added a few new classes in Centerville this week. There's still, I think that starts next week. ABCs of Quilting is getting ready to start this week on Thursday. I believe there might be a couple spots left in that if anybody's interested in ABCs of Quilting. The Tools of the Trade bag is coming up next week, and I know there's a couple spots left in that. Such
Both
a cool,
classes.
cool bag. You can carry all your stuff. It comes in 2 sizes. I know Carol and Trish are both excited about those classes coming up. So make sure if you haven't signed up, you get signed up. MySonet software class lesson 2 will be the last Saturday of the month. Can't believe I'm already talking about that. We just got through the first week. And then we're going to have OSQE happening in Cincinnati in October. We've added a couple new classes. All the classes are online. I won't read through all of them, but we added a couple new sections of some classes. I believe half square triangle technique class, we added an additional one. If you were on a list for that, they will be calling you to get you on there. If you're interested, call us and we'll add your name to the list. We added Yellow Brick Road quilt class. So another fun class. I'm going to take you over there so you can see it because I just love this fabric that she's made. Oh, I'm not very good at this. Driving my camera. Fun little fancy that fabric line for Yellow Brick Road. You can choose your fabrics. Lots of fun there. I believe we also are adding an additional penny quilt
Yes.
to the class schedule.
Oh no, that's not the one.
I didn't give
I
you the
added the
dates.
triangle one.
I didn't give you the dates for that yet. Again, if you're on the wait list for that, you will get a call first before we put it out there. This is Penny Quilt. She's super cute. We do have kits available for her, even if you want to take the class or don't want to take the class and you just want those pretty florals are all there. So lots of stuff happening. Make sure if you are interested in classes, you check out the website. I know Lexington's got a bunch up there too. So what's up, Elizabeth?
Nothing.
Well, something is.
My sharings are not working.
What is that? What did you do to us?
I got a text.
Oh, make that stop.
Yes, Thomas. So there's Kim had the drop zone is supposed to be tomorrow, but we have to move it because the patterns are on back order until September the 25th.
Oh, nuts.
I know. And I had ordered them and she said,
Oh, I have some.
well, that's not going to help us tomorrow.
No, but I was going to say, we have some if you need them.
How many do you have?
Stacy's checking at the moment. It looks like 4.
Oh, yeah, that's not enough.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. I was
That
trying to be helpful.
That won't get us all. So we are going to have to move that one. I'll have a date for you tomorrow on that. Thomas is doing machine embroidery fundamentals on Wednesday, and there are still some seats left in that. This Saturday, he's doing learning to sew, sewing machine basics. So you bring your sewing machine in and learn how to sew on your sewing machine. I think it's so funny. I'm going to have to look at the calendar. I'm wondering why we have a whole week where we don't have classes. Oh, because it's all second classes. That's why. That makes sense. I was like, huh, that's so weird. We have a whole week from the 14th to the 24th with no classes. So that's coming up. And then there's a bunch of fun stuff coming up. So that's happening.
Or check out classes, but make sure if you want to sign up, you get signed up because they're definitely filling up fast. But we're adding additional sections of anything that's filling up. So don't worry, we'll get you in there.
Yes. So classes are very popular.
I'm glad. I'm very happy that people are wanting to get together and stitch.
Well,
Speaking of, don't forget, we put together a sit and sew for Centerville starting in November. So if you haven't signed up for that,
which
just want to get together and stitch together.
Sit and sew for Lexington. It's been getting very popular. So you need to make sure and call and let us know if you're coming on Fridays because it was pretty crowded this Friday.
Gotta have space.
We
only
have so much space, unfortunately.
Yeah, that would be a perfect time for getting your Christmas stitching done. Plus, you can socialize because we all need people to hang out with.
And Thomas made a crossbody bag.
That's cute.
It's a class. I don't know what it is though.
Fifth Avenue fanny pack.
Fifth Avenue fanny pack.
That's cute. I like that.
Zip pocket inside.
Oh, and there's a zip pocket inside.
Ooh.
Oh,
Fancy.
so that is available.
I like a good crossbody bag.
What do you have new?
I have a fair amount of new stuff. Let's do this. Let's start with these things. New books. Jelly Roll for All Seasons quilts.
Nice.
Fun book. We have some new freezer paper. Kim Deal.
What makes it special?
I don't know. But it's a new one.
It's new freezer paper.
I haven't got to use it. Like, we literally just got this in. So, but for those of you who are doing machine applique.
Paper piecing.
Paper.
Or no, applique.
This is more for applique, freezer paper.
I don't use freezer paper for applique.
It's to give you that invisible machine.
Your volume's gone. Someone tried to call you.
I was getting spammed.
I was like,
getting
your mouth was moving, but no sound was coming out.
Spam call. I was getting spammed. This is
that was fun.
Yeah. Quilt blocks extravaganza. There's 12 blocks, 13 projects.
I think I almost ordered that one Saturday.
It's very cute. It's got some fun stuff in it. We all have to get creative, friends. Okay. couple new patterns. This is an Atkinson design, so our favorite friends at Yellow Brick Road. This is a cute little pattern too. It's called Crosswalk. This is from the same girl that did Penny Quilt. This is Helen.
Oh, that's cute.
Aren't those fun stars? Wouldn't that be fun with Christmas fabric?
Yes.
Would be very
Thomas
cute.
and I are both working on Christmas quilts right now, though. So,
And this isn't new, but I'm going to show it because Carol just found it and she's super excited, and so is everybody else. But have you all seen the lighted seam ripper and the lighted needle threader? You gotta love it, right? It's Carol's favorite toy, is this lighted seam ripper. She's so excited about it. She's been showing it to everybody. It's got this LED light on the end, and it is awesome when you can't see, especially like on dark thread or dark fabric.
yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. So check one out. There's a little compartment where the little batteries go if you have to replace, if you use it, if you have to seam rip a lot like I do, you might have to eventually
Your light will burn out.
replace your batteries. We got some new fabrics. This is from Moda. This is a jelly roll. Very cool. Fun prints. Layer cakes.
Is that the same jelly roll?
Yep, same line. And we got some bolts in it. Stacy's very excited about these. They're very pretty. Very kind of artsy feel. I love this one. I just need more hours in the day. And look at this, is so cute. Got the little words all over it. Bring joy, share, burst, serve, stand. All the fun things. And that comes in a black background with white writing. Oh. I'm getting my work out. Look at these fun butterflies.
Oh, those are cute.
Aren't those fun?
No, I'm being potentially spammed. We have a question. Why are they called jelly rolls and layer cakes?
Well, those are Moda terms.
It's specific to Moda fabrics.
Specific to Moda, but they've kind of just adapted to that. Jelly rolls are
they were sort of the first company to
and so now everybody calls like a pack of 2.5-inch strips a jelly roll, even though that's technically a Moda term. They just did a whole thing, the Moda Bake Shop, so everything has a baked theme. Jelly rolls, layer cakes are 10-inch squares.
Charm Packs is not a bake.
Well, Charm Packs was the first one though, and I believe I say that I'm going to say that I believe it was the first one, so it was before they got their baking theme.
We also have somebody that says the sound is out. Does anybody else have a sound issue, or was it just that moment when spam was spamming me? Oh, I spilled water on my shirt too.
I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you.
I've got some new panels, and they're really cute. These are for our pet-friendly friends.
You have to go up higher so we can see the rest.
Well, I know, but I was just going to move slowly. It's like scrolling, like, Star Wars.
Right. It's just like Star Wars.
Da, 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 da. I'll probably get in trouble for that, won't I?
Probably.
So cute little puppy themed.
Talk loud. They say you're quiet.
Cute little puppy themed panel. And look, here's another one. I must have been in a puppy themed mood. I'm not sure if this is the same panel, and I have two of them. Oh no, it's not. It's different. Look at this one. Look how cute this is. Maybe it's because we're gonna do the dog shelter thing. I was in a puppy mood. I don't know.
You ordered these way before you did the dog thing, though.
I know, but look how fun they are. Look at the dogs. They're so fun. And this one, they're like little blocks.
Oh, yeah, those are fun.
Aren't they fun? So if you need some puppy panels,
I like that panel.
yeah. And then
Kim's bought them all, she said.
Tim's bought them all. I know. Like, look at these fun little cats.
Oh, goodness.
It's funny. It says, "I'm sorry I was late. My cat was sitting on me." And then some little puppies, puppy faces.
Very nice.
These would make fun pillowcases.
Yes.
Puppy pillowcases. Look at this one. These are so cute. Aren't they hilarious? Look
You
at
are a sucker for a novelty and Christmas.
I love puppies and kitties. I like
Speaking
them
of
both.
puppies,
Somebody asked me one day, well, what's your favorite, dogs or cats? I said, I'm not one of those people. I love them both equally. Oh, I just knocked that.
are there layer cakes for the cats?
There are not layer cakes for the cats.
No.
Just some yardage. And there's other cat pieces that we have. I didn't get them all out.
What else you got? Oh, Thomas did that.
Dinosaurs.
I was like, that's familiar.
So we got this fun little dinosaur panel, some cute dinosaur backing. It's a yard panel, so it makes just a good little like drag around blanket if you've got a little friend who likes dinosaurs, or play mat.
Somebody wants to know how you have all that cute fabric and you don't take it home.
Who said I didn't?
You don't.
I don't know. I have a lot. And my Epic 3 friends.
Ours came too.
I can't get back far enough.
It's big.
The mega turnable hoop is finally here for Epic 3. This is a 450 by 450 millimeter hoop, so just shy of 18 inches square. So
It's giant.
it's giant. I'm super excited. I had to finish a couple things before I can start something new. I promised myself, but this may make me not finish those things and start something new anyway.
You have to finish the other stuff.
I don't know. This is pretty exciting. So
No, you have to finish the other thing. You have to start the other thing. Then you can play with a turnable hoop.
So yeah, that's that. Oh, hold on. I have
Crapping
to
the crack. I'm crapping. I'm cracking the whip. Crapping the whip.
So these aren't like new books because I think they've been out.
How do you hold it up on the machine?
How do you do what?
Hold it up on the machine. So are you asking how do you attach such a big hoop to the machine? If so, it only works on Epic 3, and Epic 3 has wings.
Epic 3 has wings. See,
So Epic 3 has these wings that come in the front and the back, attached to the front and the back, so you get a big, nice, sturdy platform. And
got a lot of
do
stable.
you have an Epic 3 hoop?
Yes.
Show an Epic 3 hoop, because the other thing about an Epic 3 is, well, do you have an old hoop and an Epic 3 hoop? So you can show the difference?
So they attach differently,
And they're more sturdy.
and oh yeah, let me grab one of these.
That's what I want to show. So Epic 3 hoops are got a little more girth to them, so that they don't shake and move. Yes, that's what keeps it from bending. So the Epic 3 hoops are more stabilized than the hoops on the other machine.
They've got more girth.
They do. Look at it. Like so,
So this is a regular.
and see the left there. Yeah, be the left side.
So
Leslie's left.
it's like all the same,
Right.
kind of all the way round.
But Epic 3 hoops on the top and the bottom, and on the left side where it attaches, got more stability.
Got a little more girth.
Yes, they're not going to be like that on the icon. So that's why they knew that as they got bigger, they had to do something about stabilizing those hoops.
Yes.
And so Epic 3 is the only one that can take that big monster hoop. Karen, come in and see Thomas and he'll show it to you.
Yeah, come in and see. And if you're excited about the hoop and you want to see the Epic 3, come in and see it.
That's what I was saying. Come in and see that.
Yeah.
Isn't that a smart build for the hoop? I know. That was like really, that was one of my most exciting things.
I know, we're super excited. They did such a good job. I'm so appreciative.
We went to convention. That was when I was like, look at this hoop. Like this got some stability.
I just love it. And I always want to make sure that they know how much we appreciate it.
Thomas is coming. Karen is coming next week for you to show her.
Okay.
So if anybody at R&D is watching, thank you for these girthy hoops. We're excited about them. You are so smart and clever.
To give it the girth.
So this book is not necessarily a new book.
It's not a new book.
It's not a new book, but I love these books. I don't know if anybody has looked at them.
We've had them.
These, but it's called Walk, and it's all.
Why is it called Walk?
Because it's all quilting using your feed dogs.
So not free motion.
So if
So
you're
you're walking your fabric.
if you're like me and maybe you're not so good at free motion, or you're not you're too distracted for free motion. I think that's my problem. I'm too distracted for free motion. Because like, free motion, you got to have like a flow, right? And I have a tendency to like have a pause and it'd be a little jerky. So that doesn't work so good with free motion because you need a flow. But these books, this little lady, thank you.
Thank you, little lady.
She has all these great, fun, different quilting patterns that she talks about. Setups, whatever. I'm trying to get it without so much reflection. All these great.
Tells you how to do all these patterns.
And it tells you how to do all these. And there's so many in here that she ran out of room, so she made a second one.
Walk
and
two.
You know what it reminds me of? Like they remind me of like what ruler quilting looks like.
Oh, nice. Somebody said it gave them the confidence to do quilting on their regular machine, those books.
Right. So, they give you, and then you see like all these people doing all this ruler work quilting and it all looks fancy, and that's good and great and fun. But again, for those of us who get distracted, sometimes that's a little bit of a struggle. So I like to quilt with my feed dogs. I like this, but sometimes I get like in a tunnel vision and I only cross hatch or quarter inch or stitch in the ditch, something like that. There are so many more options you can do with your quilting, even if it's just like a slight variation. I don't know. Can you see my quilting lines on here?
Yes.
Isn't that fun? Instead of just doing a regular crosshatch, all done with feed dogs, but also all done with projection. So I only had to mark 2 lines on this is like a fat quarter sandwich, on this fat quarter sandwich, because I marked 2 60-degree lines. So I knew what 60 degrees was. And then I set up my grid and 2 stitch guidelines, was able to quilt the whole thing without marking anything else or measuring anything. It's amazing. Stay tuned for more to come.
I'm sitting on it.
For more to come. So yeah, Liz posted some stuff about her quilting that she did on this quilt using the stitch guidelines.
Can you see it?
Closer.
See all those little, I'm trying. There, you can sort of see.
So she did channel quilting.
And I did, but here's what I did.
Some of them on the angle.
Coming from the star. So what I did was, oh, here it is.
So if you feel
There
like
it
you can't quilt anything but a
So there's you can adjust these guidelines wherever you want them to be. So actually what I ended up doing, because I was wanting to stitch from the center out, I ended up putting that middle line back over to the left of the foot and then the one to the right of the foot. So it didn't matter what.
back into the left.
Back into the one to the left and one to the right, because I didn't want to switch and turn my quilt. I just wanted to come from the center out. So if there was a line on each side of the foot, then it didn't matter where it was. I could use either side of the foot.
Yes. Yes.
And it was super fast.
If you used your grid when you did that, you would have had more lines so you could check the other lines across there.
But I don't like the grid.
I'm going to make you use it and you're going to fall in love, because I felt the same way at first too.
Nope.
And
I don't like grid in my embroidery. I don't like grid in my line. I don't like the grid. You know what it is? It's too much.
Nope. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I am in love with my grid and my guidelines. I
like the stitch guidelines.
You're wrong. I'm just going to say it.
I do not like the grid.
No,
You know,
you
I
don't.
talked to a customer the other day who uses the grid in embroidery, and it made it more confusing. And I said, don't use the grid, use the numbers, use the coordinates.
I'm not talking, and I like it both. I like to be able to turn it on and off, but in the stitching part, if you use it, you have more points to keep yourself straight.
Yes.
I love
It's amazing. And if you don't have a machine that has the grid line, there's a presser foot.
Right, that you can adjust.
No, there's a presser foot that has the grids on both sides.
Oh, yeah, that one too. Well, there's that one, and then there's the adjustable guide foot.
Right.
Also,
But
you can move.
again, only one line. It's not giving you the grids. The grids help you stay straight. If you can't stay straight, if you have too many squirrels in your world, that is definitely helpful. So if you haven't seen grid lines or guidelines, come in and check it out, because it's very nice.
And it's available on a variety of machines. It's available on Epic 3, Epic 2. It's available on, if you had a 95Q.
Icon 2.
The new 97Q that's getting ready to come out. It'll be available on that.
So yeah, I mean, I want to sew. I just want to quilt fat quarter sandwiches.
I was trying, Judy, I will get you a link. Leslie, keep talking. I got to get Judy this link real quick.
Okay. I don't know what else I have.
Hold on. Where is it?
There's some specials this month.
Well, I'm not there yet. Hold on.
No, I'm allowed to talk, but I'm not allowed to talk about that.
Don't talk about that. Talk about charity sew.
Don't talk about Bruno. October 19th, Saturday, we are doing charity sewing dog beds or pet beds for Sixa. Super excited. So we've got lots of donations coming in. We greatly appreciate that, for stuffing and heavyweight fabrics for the outside canvas, upholstery weight, things like that. So we are still collecting things. Let us know if you want to volunteer. We'll get your name on the list. You don't have to be a sewer. You don't have to bring your sewing machine. We're going to have machines set up in the classroom, but we need lots of help with stuffers. So make sure that you are ready to come and stuff, and we're going to beat Lexington. I'm sorry. It's just going to happen.
Thomas said because it's for the dogs, it's okay, but that's the only reason.
Yeah. And
he
then
hopes you beat us for the dogs.
and then I will just say a quick little blurby about this. I met with the chapter chair of the Project Linus for our area.
Did you
here.
ask him to come on the Facebook?
Well, we talked about it, and I have to like set up a time to do it, but I just thought I would mention it. If anybody's interested in getting involved with Project Linus here in the Dayton area, let me know. We have a point of contact. We're gonna try to do some things with them. They have been distributing a lot of quilts in our area, and we want to help and participate and facilitate anywhere we can with that, because it is such a beneficial organization.
Lexington has been a drop-off point for years. We have a contact here.
Yeah, so she's our contact. She's very excited. She's doing great things. I'm so glad she came in to talk to me. But we are definitely going to get involved with some of that. So we'll be able to send out more information on sizes. I know that one of the things she said that they struggle to get more than anything. They service kids anywhere from 0 to 18, but teen quilts, getting quilts for the teenagers are ones that tend to be the ones that they lack a little bit more. So we'll put together some ideas and projects so that we can maybe help boost those numbers. A lot of kids in foster care get quilts. Ronald McDonald House. She works with a lot of different groups and organizations. So keep your eyes peeled for that if you want to get involved there too.
Okay. Ribbon embroidery online class. Judy, there's a link in the comments. Karen, Icon 1 does not have guidelines. Wasabi tape and chopsticks, if you're, you just got to retape, but it's a good get you by method. Donate stuffing fabric. Would appreciate it if you would chop up your stuffing and your fabric pieces before you donate it, if you have the time. What size should the stuffing fabric be? It needs to be basically like confetti. Confetti? Not quite confetti, but
Cheryl said about 5 to 10 inches, but no bigger than that.
No bigger than 5 to 10 inch pieces. So if you've got big pieces and you have time and you can chop them down, that would be helpful.
Definitely.
What time does the 19th start for dog beds? 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yes.
Whew, there's a lot of questions. I had to get through all those questions because I haven't even shown my new stuff yet.
No, and
you're chatting. We have this new line of fabric. You're gonna have to watch fast because we're running out of time. Leslie was long-winded today.
You kept telling me to talk.
I know.
Because I
questions.
got up early today. I've been up longer.
And charm packs. We have a pickleball pattern.
Isn't that
any pickleball players?
Trish is making it.
Is she?
Good morning. Thanks for calling.
If you're a pickleball player, this is the bag for you.
I know, it's so fun.
Check on that.
We did all that. Okay, let's go to specials. It's a new month. So if you come in to look at Epic 3 and look at those guidelines, let it be known that select Viking machines have up to a $500 mail-in rebate. How does that work? You purchase a machine that has the rebate option, which right now I think there's a $500 mail-in rebate, a $250 mail-in rebate, $100 and a $50 mail-in rebate, depending on the models. You purchase a machine, then we give you a form. You send that form and your receipt in to the company, and they'll send you a check for that dollar amount. So if you've been thinking about a Viking machine, 1, they're on sale. 2, the company's going to send you a check. So now's a good time to buy a Viking machine. Viking also has 20% off select accessories. There are some accessories that do not count in that, but select accessories, 20% off, scissors, stabilizer, needles, presser feet, hoops, all that kind of stuff. 20% off accessories, notions, and software as well. Those are available this month. FOF's got some machines starting at $9.99. The Ambition line, which if you haven't looked at the Ambition line, is a nice line of machines. And if you want like an entry level machine, the Smarters are nice too, and they're starting at $2.99. Bernina is doing trade in, trade up, and save. So if you've got a trade in and you're looking at a Bernina machine, now is the month to bring it in because they are all on special when you trade in a machine for a Bernina. Are you taking us somewhere?
I am
Where are we going?
up here to the front corner where I have something new that I forgot to show.
Oh, yes. Ours came last week too, and we didn't show it either. This is the Burnett 8, and it is a straight stitch only machine. It is, let me pull, I wasn't prepared. I don't have my little thingy pulled up. It is, here we go. It does straight stitching only. It does 1,600 stitches per minute. The machine weighs 14 kilograms. It does have a knee lift. It does have an extra high presser foot lift. So for really thick things like bags and just heavy stuff, it's got a jumbo bobbin. So in the past, there are some other machines that are similar to this. This bobbin is bigger on this machine. It's just a super duper heavy, straight stitch, fast machine. So if you're doing bags or you're doing straight line quilting, that walk book, this will be a good for that walk book. It has a reverse. It has a thread cutter. It comes with the extension table. It does have needle down.
I love this. On the extension table, it has this little door so you can get to your bobbin.
Yes.
It made me so excited.
You can adjust stitch length on this one as well. It's a nice little machine.
It's got the knee lift.
Just have a knee lift.
And right now, I have it sitting on Eleanor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a perfect little table for this machine. Eleanor is a height adjustable table. So if you want to sew, stand it up or sitting down, or if you're tall or you're short, you can drop this down. I love it.
So this machine is regularly $24.99. It is on sale for $19.99, and I have some in stock in boxes.
I just got my floor model. So
well, I ordered more than one for stock, but I've only gotten one for stock so far. So they're slowly coming.
But if you're interested in, come check this out. Like if you make bags or
I was gonna say, if you do anything heavy sewing,
like if you're just like making tote bag, purses, bags, that sort of thing, like this is a perfect machine.
Right. It's nice, really nice. So trade in, trade up. You've got that.
Trade in, trade up.
Trade in, trade up. Oh, wrong button. This button. That's the one I want. Except for I've now blopped you out. Oh, well, we're just going to do this. Trade in, trade up is available this month. So come in and check those out. This is what I'm excited about. The Bernina accessory of the month is buy a Bernina or Burnett presser foot. Doesn't matter which one you buy, or a big book, and you get your second. So you get to pick this month which foot you want to have on sale. Usually it's 25% off one foot. So basically you're getting 50% off one foot. So you're still getting the same discount, but you're just getting 2 feet, and you get to pick the 2 feet you want. Or if you want a big book, have you seen the big books? Do you know what the big books are? The big books are
very nice.
What are the big books, Leslie?
The big books, there's different ones. So there's one about presser feet. There's one about hoops. There's one about sergers. There's one about quilting and embroidery. There's all different kinds of things. And each one is like a very in-depth book on whatever that topic is. And they are super helpful reference books.
The presser foot book, if you're a Bernina owner, I don't know how you don't have the presser foot book.
It's amazing because they have a lot of presser feet.
They do have a lot of presser feet, and it shows you how to use them.
Right. It's great.
Yeah. So Big Books and Bernina Preservate, or buy one, get your second one 50% off. That is your last special for this month.
Did you do FOF?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
20% off.
Accessories, yeah.
That's right.
I was just making sure.
Our
I don't
Okay.
wanna leave anybody out.
I didn't talk about our sewing cabinets, which right now, Aussie, Kangaroo, and Joey, and Wallaby, you're getting a free Kiwi with the purchase of a sewing cabinet, one of those sewing cabinets. So that is a thing as well. Anything else? Okay. All right.
No,
We're-
get inspired this week.
I'm
Let's do
chatting.
something fun.
Yeah. And bring in your stuff to show.
Yeah,
Let's
that
see what
helps.
you're making.
We love show and tell.
We love show and tell, Thomas says.
We do love show and tell.
Thomas gets sick of seeing all the stuff he makes. He wants to see what somebody else is making.
I know.
I saw a thing yesterday that said the average quilter spends like 200, I don't remember what it was, 232 hours a year sewing or working on quilts. And I thought, Thomas blows that average out of the water. I mean, he's got to be at 600 and some odd hours minimum.
Right.
So
I spend a lot of time planning my crafty projects. I don't always execute so well. I wish I did, because it does make you it does give you that dopamine kick when you sew, right? It does.
so
on
so
that
for a
list,
dopamine kick.
do some sewing.
Do you need a kick?
Well,
Go to your
right.
local sewing store.
Too many people are living their life on their cell phone. What we're doing right now. But I mean,
Just for 30 minutes.
but
Well,
get your kick. Go.
Come
do
to
some
Sew a Lot and get
practice.
your kick.
Yeah. Dopamine kick. I'm going to make a sign.
You're going to come to Sew a Lot for a dopamine kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you finish a project, then
Oh, I know. It gets you so
then you
can
want to
start
plan for
four
more.
Yeah.
Or 10.
If you finish one, you can start 4 new ones.
Right. For every one you finish, you get to start 4 more.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Leslie?
That's it this week.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Come see us. Bring your show and tell.
Yeah.